Hello and welcome to week 5, road to 351. Here we go. In between this video and the last video, I spent a week in Bulgaria, across 2 weeks. It was kind of Wednesday to Wednesday, so just missed out that because I took loads of videos, but I can't be asked to put it all together. So here we are back. We started off with, I want to say, doubles at 120 on the Monday. So hips feeling good, no issues there. Elbow, right knee, if I played up a little bit. The right elbow is golfer's elbow, so tendonitis in the knee. In the elbow. That's kind of under control. It's not getting any worse, and I'm just kind of massaging the forearm as much as possible and working on my shoulder internal rotation as well. The right knee is more than likely down to ankle function. My tibia is internally rotating, and it's just playing up, and it's just acting on the tendon, patella tendon. After approximately 1 day of ankle exercises yesterday, it's already significantly reduced the pain, and I had a big session yesterday. So that's promising. That's just probably won't be there much longer unless I act like an absolute idiot. Okay, pulls 160. There was some power cleans in there at 130, which is a big set for me. From the blocks especially. And pulls at 180. I tried to film a lot this week, so it's going to be quite a long video. I filmed a lot of my accessories as well, so just get an insight of what I'm doing with the hip rehab. But the hip rehab is going very well. I'm about 34 weeks post-surgery at this point, and this was the one of the exercises from Bulgaria: spider press, milko, and horse holds for the adductor. So the adductor's not giving me any issues. I don't think there's a massive imbalance left to right. There's obviously still a little bit, so I'm still trying to work on ironing that out. But in terms of pain, we're not there. Main thing takeaway for me was actually from Bulgaria was the front squats. I had a lot of calf and foot pain on the first few days, which I think was from compressed peroneal nerve. Been now thinking about slightly widening the stance in the front squat, not shifting forward at the very bottom, and trying to speed up the eccentric a little bit, just so I'm not holding as much tension in the knees. That was only 140. I did 160 yesterday. It's obviously very light and it's feeling very easy, but it also feels good, and it's not causing me pain for 3 days after each time I front squat. So that's promising. Tuesday we had blocks. What powers? Triple 110. My 1RM is 111, so I went for 115 for 3. So very happy with that. It's obviously 4 kilos more than my 1RM. It's about at least a 10 kilo 3RM PB, so I can't complain with that. And then we did doubles on clean and jerk, doing it Chakarov style on Tuesday. This is 130. And we got up to 140 as well. Front squats on the Wednesday. This was 160 for double. As you can see there, no major shift forward. Bar path is a lot better over the full foot, so my calves aren't getting absolutely beaten up from it. This was first time doing jerk recoveries basically in a long time. Was really awkward, but gonna fix it up for the next few weeks. Gonna go from a slightly lower height, Mem said. So we're not doing the full recovery, but we're just holding that tension off the rack, getting strong in that weird position that I'm obviously not very strong at. As well as, I believe, undo some jumps as well. isometric deficit press up hold, one of the best I found, not only for the elbow but for the shoulder mobility, really enjoyable, and it feels quite nice actually. It doesn't feel too hard on the elbow itself, and actually clears up some of the pain for at least a day after. Then we had single leg squat, which was one of the Carlos Nazar exercises that he was doing. I'm trying to do it, obviously I'm having to use the box. We'll hopefully try and get it a little bit lower without the box and try and get that full range. We had Thursday, this was quite a big day. Slow pull, PMT power snatch, triples at 100. So we're about 20 kilos up from when I first did this exercise, and it absolutely humbled me at 80 kilos. So that's promising, we're getting up there. Going to spend a few more weeks at 100 probably, just to tidy it up and try and make all 3 sets at 100 rather than building up to 100. And then we had some fun. We had a max power clean power jerk attempt. So my PB before today was 151 power clean. This is 140. Felt quite nice. Took the jump to 46. Was actually felt better than the 140, so that gave me an indication of I can probably go for it. And then went to the big 152, 1 kilo power clean PB. Very happy. And yeah, that's been one of the longest PBs I've had. I did that 151 a long time ago, and have never been able to beat it. So really very promising. Very happy that I was able to beat it there. 130. I think when I power clean 151, my best clean and jerk was 165. So to now clean 190 with a similar power clean, it's really promising. I know my power clean doesn't massively correlate to my clean, but the fact that the power clean is actually increasing, even if it's just by a kilo, very promising. Final day, Saturday. Not the best day, pretty tired here. I didn't sleep very well the night before. Not even training tired, just not sleeping tired. But still got up to 120 for power plus full. Then we went 130. Wasn't the best. Knocked it forward a little bit. I want to say 35 was a bit better. Yeah. And then we had 3 singles. We did 3 singles at 140. So pretty happy with that. That's quite a promising session. Each pull just feels like I'm diving under it a little bit. Maybe I'm missing a little bit of extension, or maybe it is just the weight and it's maximal at the moment, but not used to 140 feeling like this. It doesn't feel bad, it just feels like I can't really accelerate past what I am doing, so it looks fairly the same speed. Clean jerk was a bit of a tragedy. I went for doubles, but I tried to do it Chakarov style, which really threw me off. So what I'm going to do is stick to the lighter doubles on the Tuesday as Chakarov, and just make sure when I do doubles on the Saturday, just to do normal clean jerk doubles. Might do clean jerk, but just not Chakarov, just so I can actually get a little bit more weight on. So that was okay. That was a 140, but this 150 was really dog shit. The cleans are okay, but I lost my hook grip here, so I really just dove under it, which was not. It was fine, but first jerk, really short split. Really not happy with that. I need to try and get out of that habit, and then I made the second one a little bit nicer. So it's all ramping up. Nothing major. Good week of training. Burbs boy.